I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a tutorial, I guess, on how a homemade self-watering planter works. This one right here, I made it for two 1-gallon hand wipe buckets, and you know, I just built it. You ain't gonna grow a whole lot in it. I just built it. Right now it's got garlic in it. I don't know if I can get this out of there with one hand or not, but basically what it is you know, right here's this bottom bucket right here. All it has is a overflow hole right here. That allows air to come in, and it also serves as a drain for the water. Now this pipe right here, it goes through this the bottom of this top bucket and down to the bottom of this bottom one. And when you fill it with water, it's going to fill up to this point right here, and then of course your water is going to start running out of this hole. So your water reservoir, the capacity of it is whatever size container it is, and from the space from the bottom to your overflow. So obviously this one right here ain't got a whole lot of capacity. And you know, you set your top bucket in the bottom one, and this lip right here, of course it holds it up, you know, that much right there. And you fill it with soil, but you know, it's got it serves as a perforated barrier. It keeps the soil from falling down into the other. I'm gonna try to disassemble it with one hand. I don't know if I can or not. But here's the fill pipe, and you can see that you know, it goes all the way down through there. That the bottom of this top bucket right here has got a hole drilled in it, so this pipe can go down through it. And of course you got these little holes drilled in it, so when you fill the little pipe up, the water can get out of the pipe into the reservoir. But I'm gonna try to separate these if I can. I may have to. I'm gonna have to use the other hand a little bit. There we go. Now, yeah, see, this bucket right here is what it's all about. And this one right here's got a little bitty cup that I want to say fruit came in. You know, those little fruit cups. I think that's what it's in it. But it's got soil packed into it. It's got a little bitty hole drilled into the bottom of it, and it's suspended by this top bucket. And of course you can see all them holes drilled into the bottom of this bucket right here. That lets air get up into the roots. And here's your reservoir. Of course this thing's pretty nasty. It's got, you know, it's just soil. Soil that's fell down at the bottom. But, you know, this cup right here, when you got that reservoir filled, it's sitting in that water. And then the water enters the soil inside the cup through the little tiny hole in the bottom of the cup. And it wicks up into the soil mass of the whole top bucket, and it gives water to the roots of your plants. So that's how that works. We'll see if I can put this back together right here. Yep, there we go. How you like them apples? See, that's just a scaled down model. ain't good enough for nothing. I mean, you could, I don't know, might put about 6 or 8 carrots in it or something like that, but it's a perfect size for like a, scaled down model that you can like carry around, show people how it works and stuff like that. But that's all of them work the same way. I don't care how big they are or who built it or what kind of, what they call it. Some people give them names and stuff like that. They all work the same way.